Good evening. Time now for midweek sports. Football takes the first strike this evening, and the National Football Association invites 31 players for senior team trials ahead of the 2010 international season. A host of Cayman's top players have been called by the technical director, Carl Brown, for next year's Digital Caribbean Cup qualifiers in March. The team has another training session tonight at the Truman Bodden Sports Complex, and familiar faces like Bodden Town goalkeeper Ramon Seeley and Elite FC captain Abijah Rivers on the trial squad. Outstanding goalkeeper Jermaine Brown and elite midfielder Rene Carter, along with the upcoming defender Luigi Hernandez from Bodden Town, as well as Ian Lindo, who's also already in the national team, also in that lineup. Also getting a call for the trial squad, Jason and Jed Ebanks from Elite, Jairo Sanchez, Donovan Godet, and Darren Ebanks, his teammates from the reigning Premier League champions, and the early start for the national team as they hope to improve on their performance from last season. Cayman made it to the second round of the regional championships before being bounced out in Guadalupe. Last weekend's heavy rains affected several outdoor sporting events, but not the Breezes Fun Run. Scores of runners contested this year's event on the 2-mile loop from John Gray High onto South Sound and then back onto Walker's Road. David Walker continues his solid season. He adds the Breezes title to his Fidelity Fun Run Series win back in September, as well as the Rugby Club's Halloween run a week earlier. Walker easing to a comfortable win last Saturday. Beth Schreader, there she is in the black cap, was the top lady, also continuing her solid road season form. Under reinstated captain Chris Gale, the West Indies left the Caribbean yesterday, headed for Australia. The regional side is on their first international tour since resolving the contract's dispute with the West Indies Cricket Board. The full-strength West Indies team faces the world champions in 3 tests, 5 one-day internationals and 3 2020 internationals on their 3-month tour down under. To some track and field now, and Jamaican sprint marvel Usain Bolt returned to training this week after a busy off-season. He sets his sights on lowering more world records next year. As another boost to the end of his historic season, Bolt has predictably been nominated by the World Male Athlete of the Year award by the IAAF in Monte Carlo later on this month. The 23-year-old was among 4 other athletes being nominated, with rival Tyson Gay also up for the award. Ethiopia's middle-distance running star Kenesia Bekele, pole vaulter Steve Hooker of Australia, and Norwegian javelin thrower Andreas Torniksen are also shortlisted there with the Bolt, but he's expected to win that award quite easily. He'll start as favorite for next season's 2010 season, and he'll be looking to extend those stunning performances at the World Championships back in Berlin in August. That's it for sports this evening. Weather is next.